It sucks. It's brutal. It's it's not the way you want to see fights end. So Dustin Poirier will fight for the title, and when Conor's healed and ready to go, you do the rematch, I guess. I don't know.
Obviously it appeared a pretty clear leg break. Do we have like official medical confirmation?
He goes into surgery in the morning.
You never want to get a win that way, but what happened was a result of checking a kick. I'm more than sure of it. And he got what he had coming to him, man. Karma's a mirror. And I busted my ass for so long to put myself in this position. I doubled down on myself after beating him in January when they offered me a title shot. I doubled down on myself and it paid off.
Obviously, we all saw what happened, but any other details? Like, do we know it was the ankle, the lower leg? Do we know exactly what it was?
It looked like the ankle to me, but I'm no doctor. Once they get in and do the x-rays on him and look at it, they'll know exactly what's wrong. I mean, we'll probably know then. You know? What? Lower tibia of the shin, I guess.
Listen, Conor said some nasty stuff that didn't make it on Embedded, and maybe when this behind the scenes for this fight airs, you'll see him on the ground still saying some real bad stuff. But even that stuff being said, I don't wish, serious harm like that on nobody. The guy's got kids. I want him to go home safe to his family. I pray before these fights. Every time before I walk through the octagon door, I'm praying that not for me to win. I'm praying that we both get out of this safe, because I know what I'm going to try to do to him. I know what he's going to try to do to me.
I know you say this is the fight business. People are going to say mean things, but did you have any disappointment in Conor, still chirping at Dustin while he's sitting on the ground?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear one word of it.
He brought his wife back into things.
I don't like that. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, leave people's family and wives and all that stuff out of it. The family has nothing to do with it.
We are going to fight again, whether it's in the octagon or on the sidewalk. You don't say the stuff he said,
The things that he did say, especially afterwards, you're saying about your wife and that sort of thing.
Nah, my wife's solid as a rock. I'm not worried about that. That's noise. He was saying that he was going to kill me. You don't say stuff like that. That he was going to murder me. You don't say stuff like that. You don't say stuff about people's wives either. But I know that's zero chance. But there is a chance, somebody could die, and you don't say that. You don't wish that on anybody, man.
Yeah, the part for Dustin is that he gets out of the guillotine. He's got the top position, lands great elbows, punches, ends up winning the round, and then Conor breaks his ankle and so the storyline is, Conor broke his ankle instead of Dustin looked good.
I feel like all the craziness he was doing, he has to do that for himself, to hype himself up. Honestly, man, I'm good. I don't even like this anymore, dude. I just scrap because I'm good at it, and I enjoy the fight. But all this other stuff, all the talk, I just come here to get in the fight.
Listen, the rematch is there. You got the rematch with him like you got the rematch with Diaz. It's always going to be there. I don't know what the landscape's going to look like when he's ready or how long it's going to be, and so to say definitively, I can't right here, right now. But you always have that rematch.
Now you get to Oliveira, and he's just a dude in the division, right? That happens to have the belt. Mentally, will that be a hurdle, and will that be a little bit of a challenge during camp to get yourself back to that same place?
No, he's not just a guy in the division who happens to have the belt. He's a guy who's picked himself up off the canvas time and time again, fought through adversity, through 2 weight classes, been in the UFC a decade. He's not just a guy with a belt. He's earned every ounce of gold he has around his waist, and I have nothing but respect for guys like that. I don't know him personally, but his work history, I can't hate on anything he's done. The guy, it's incredible. That's tougher to do than, I think, to go undefeated, because you never learn things about yourself. You learn so much about things about yourself in those losses, and of climbing back up to the top and getting motivated again. That's when you find out you're a real fighter. I'm not saying that these undefeated guys aren't, but I'm just saying I have respect for somebody like that who's climbed back up and won a world championship.
Are we going to London in September?
We what?
Are we going to London in September?
We're supposed to. I think so. I got to go to London here soon. They got me doing something over there. I'll be going there soon, and we're trying to go there before the end of the year.